Welcome back, guys. So we're gonna continue where we left off on this Edge APC Edge 90cc two-stroke. So we're gonna put the original stator and test it. I'll show you how to do that with a multimeter, because this one came with the parts kit, the parts box, and it's not the correct one for this engine. Also, guys, this APC Edge, couldn't find nothing online, but it is a clone for the Polaris Scrambler 90cc two-stroke. It's the same thing, same style of bike. This is just a Chinese clone from the Japanese Polaris Scrambler, or the Polaris Predator 90, or the Sportsman 90. So if you guys have an APC and you can't find anything online, any information or anything, take a look at a Polaris, the 2002 2003 Polaris Scrambler, or a Predator, or a Sportsman. It's gonna be the same style of engine. It might differ a little bit, you know, a little bit on the wiring here and there, but it's basically the same engine, guys. So without further ado, let's take this flywheel off. We need a 17mm, I believe. Take that off, and then we need a puller for that. So let's get that going. Alright, guys, it's not a 17, it's a 3/4. Let's take that off real quick. Goes the nut, and there is a washer in there. Let me get that out. We found a tool here, a puller. So I believe these are reverse thread. Let me see here. Yes, it's reverse thread, guys. Let me see what that is real quick. Alright, let's see if it'll come out. It's actually 17. Came right out, guys. So there it is. Okay, let's take that off, put this old one back in. The thing is that this one has, let's see, it's missing the connector there. I guess we could have used this one, but we'll figure it out. We'll put the old one back on if it doesn't have spark, if it doesn't test good with the ohm readings and stuff. Well, we could see what we can do here. At least we got two of them. So we got an 8mm here. We got an 8mm on the bottom. This just pops out through there, through that hole, just like that. Let's see. Let me show you guys something. So we want to also check if that pump is working. We can't check to see if it's actually pumping at the moment, because you need the ATV to start to pump fuel, oil, two-stroke oil, up to the carb right over there. The thing I did is I hooked up back the handlebars, and if I go on the throttle, if I move the throttle, it moves that little pump. But we gotta see if it's actually working once once we get it running. If not, we're gonna mix our own oil, because I seen that right here where it wires off to the throttle, from the throttle to the carburetor. It's good, so that means that's working so far. All right, let's get back to the stator here. We're gonna have to take it off of here. 2 screws, Phillips right here. Put that on this plate right here. All right, guys, so we have the stator back on, the stock one. So we're gonna check ohms. Your red lead goes to the black right here, and we're gonna test the yellow wire. You should be getting 5 to 6 ohms right there is good. Now your white, around 5 to 6 as well, 7 is fine. Then we're gonna take your pickup here, your white, and we should be over 400, so that's good. And then we're gonna get the black with red tracer, should be over 800. There we go. So that seems to be working. Now always hold your red lead on the black here. Now we're gonna test to ground. It should be at 0. You shouldn't be getting anything. So there you go. So far this test says that this stator is good, so we're gonna go on to the next step. Alright guys, so the next test is to see if we have anything from the pickup through this wire right here. Put your multimeter on AC. We're gonna crank the engine over with the kickstart. This right here, ground, pickup. Let's see that. Let me see if we got any voltage there, guys. So let's see. Let's see here. So we're getting something. Basically we want over 3 volts, and I think we have that. So the pickup is working. It should be sending power to the CDI, which we don't have anything yet. Should be sending power to the coil, and let's get this wiring harness put back on and go from there, guys. So the stator checks out, guys. I put the old one back on. We have the harness wired like I think I know it goes. I'm not too sure, guys, so don't quote me on this, but I think this is CDI. This is a voltage regulator. It all hooks up like that, so right there. This is a, I don't know what that is. So ignition is on. So these, I think this is for the tether, the kill switch tether. This is the switch for the brake. If we don't have that on, it won't turn over. Down here, this one is for the headlight. This one, I believe it goes to this one. We don't know yet. Okay, we got the Coil hooked up right here. Switch, battery, solenoid back here. I didn't see a relay on here on this harness, so this is I believe this is for those colors are those right there for the rear tether, but I'm just jumping them right now. This is the rear tail light. Alright, let's see what it does if I hit this and pull the brake in. Nothing. Okay, switch. Let's check the switch. Okay, on. Hopefully now we got something. Alright, we heard clicking. That means it's a low battery, but it is actuating the solenoid. Yeah. Okay, dead battery. So we're getting somewhere, guys. We are getting somewhere. So I'm just mocking everything up. It's not gonna be permanent right now. Just want to see if it's gonna crank, which it's starting to. Let me put a jumper on here, and then the next thing is gonna check for actual spark, check the coil, and yeah. So one thing at a time, guys. One thing at a time. We have a jumper on there. Let's see. Alright, we have something. Next is to see if we have spark, guys. Let me take this boot off here and see if any wire is showing. That could be a cause too. I don't see no wire on there. Let's cut a quarter off of that and put it back in there. So I don't see no wire there. That could be an issue right there, no spark. Cut quarter. Now you can see the wire right there poking out. So put this boot back on. That could be an issue, guys. Alright, let's take that spark plug off right there. It's a big spark plug. Well, 13/16 it takes. Let's see if I can get the wrench in there. Oh. Alright, let me tackle this a different way. Let's take this off. Check this spark plug as well. Wow. There's the spark plug, pretty carboned up. Maybe it's fouled, I don't know. Let's see if we have any spark. Can I put you guys so you can see? Maybe here. Nope. Here maybe. Keep an eye on that for me. I'm gonna connect the booster. Let's see. Do we have any spark? Seems like no spark. Alright guys, so I connected the harness, just laid it over, just mocking everything just to see if we were gonna get spark. So here's the spark plug here. It's grounded right there on the chassis and the engine, as you can see. We're getting spark now, guys. So let's go over the wiring harness here. So this is a I believe it's a 2001 APC Edge 90cc two-stroke, and it is the same as the Polaris 90 Scrambler and Predator and Sportsman. So it has the same engine. The wiring here for the stator comes out of the stator right here. It's white, yellow, and black. Goes to this wiring connector right there. Then we have our pickup. From the pickup right there, goes to this blue and white, and then this black and white goes to this pink and black into the CDI box here, and then out to white and black and black. Let me go on the other side and show you. There's also this ground right here. This green goes to green right there. Never mind that right there, but this right here, this is what you need to have for spark. On this side, for the coil, there is a white and black. It goes to your primary, and then the solid black is your ground. That goes to your coil right there, guys. I'm showing you this wiring because the wiring schematics for the Polaris Scrambler, Predator, and Sportsman's they're not color coded like these. So if you have an APC Edge 90, you can see what you need to get yours to spark. So from down here, it goes right here. I believe this one is gonna go to your tank right there. We got the battery here that's connected here, positive, negative. We have a negative lead right here as well. Here is the solenoid. On this one, there is no relay, guys. So there is only a solenoid here for the starter. Okay, so your starter comes out from here, goes into your solenoid, and then from the other side of the solenoid to the battery. And then we have this connection here. This is the connector right here. So you see it doesn't line up the colors, but it works. So that's how this is right here. Like I said, I'm showing you this wiring harness because I couldn't find anything online for the APC Edge 90. This connector right here is for your backup light or your tail light right there. Also, this is for your rear tether right there, and you could see I just connected it just so it'll have spark, because this will kill your spark, guys. So you have to have this connected. Okay, all right. Also, what I said previously, there is a switch right here that comes out on blue and red and white. The red and white goes to this red and white, and this goes to this purple wire. All right, over here we have your ignition switch, which obviously this is on because we already cranked it. We don't have this connector yet. Let's see. So then this one goes to your right here. So obviously this is working, because if I shut the engine off here too, it's bypassing it, but it's fine like that for now. This wire right here, it comes out of black and gray and brown right there. That one I don't have it connected. I believe it goes to that second tether. But for now, guys, this is where I'm at. I'm gonna get the wire loom secured to the chassis, and we're gonna check for compression. All right, then we have this connector over here, which is your regulator. This one is your regulator, so that just hooks up right there. Yep. All right, guys, next thing we need to do is check compression. Let's check it out. All right, so we have around 100 psi, guys. So I think that'll be plenty. If you remember, on that Honda 1979 Honda I had, it had like 30 pounds of compression, and I got that thing going. So I think it'll be good. There you go, guys. Next video is getting that carb cleaned, and getting fresh fuel in here, and see if that pump for the 2-stroke oil is working right in there. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.